You know, and it's just, hold on. I got a little plain Jane up in here. Hold on here. Let me get this situated right up in here. You know, I'm sizzling. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's love. All right. Hope everything is good with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And all this. You know. I'm cooling, man. Literally freezing in this weather. It's getting cold. Well, I guess it's a little bit warmer today. Tonight it's like 42 degrees outside out here, so I guess it's cool. What's good, Ken Dog? In the building. What's good with your homie? Hope everything is all well with you. You know what I'm sizzling. I know you're doing good, smoking on that good and all that good shit. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? I just want to come on here real quick, holla at y'all. So I was just watching. Oh, okay, that's what I see. You be IBC be tagging me in that, man. I gotta check that out, man. Real talk. I definitely gotta check out. You know what I'm sizzling. But heck yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm over here just fucking freezing. It's like 42 degrees outside. I'm gonna go empty trash earlier tonight, and I seen two old ladies sitting on the porch, just sitting on the porch in this cold weather. I was like, yo, more power to y'all. I think they had like a dog outside or something, and the dog was using the bathroom or something. I don't know. It looked too damn cold, you know what I'm saying? I would have had that dog out there by his damn self. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have been, they had the door crack or something and just looking out there or something for his ass. I don't know. But it was just cold as hell today. That wind, biting like a mug, but you know, it is what it is. You know, and I'm sizzling. Hope everything is well where y'all at. Hope y'all warm, you know, where y'all at and everything, and safe wherever y'all at, man. Cause I'm trying to tell you, this cold right here, take your breath away, bro. It'll take your breath away. I was just sitting here chilling, doing my research on music like I do, and they're saying that Spotify is going to change up the payment scale next year for artists, and they're saying they're supposed to get like 22 streams or whatever before they're gonna pay them out or something, or some people are saying it's 100 streams before they pay them out or something like that. I think it's BS. I think, you know, artists that are you know, making music and they upload it to your shit, especially when they got to pay to upload it to your shit. I think if they get played one time, they should get their money for their shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying they're doing all this so they can have more revenue for the more serious artists or whatever they deem as a serious artist. And I'm just thinking this is a spit in the artist's face. You know what I'm saying? Hella warm here, bro. It was like 84. Oh man, shit. Yeah, it's hella warm over there. That's what it is. Y'all doing real good. That's what it is, man. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a little bit warmer on the weekend, Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Make sure y'all hit the likes when y'all come up in here, man. Appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? For all the love and everything. You know, and everybody coming through. Yeah, but they're saying they're gonna change it up, and I just don't think it's right. Matter of fact, first off, like I said before, I wasn't in the room when motherfuckers just decided they was just gonna pay you 0.03 cent for or 0.003 cent for a fucking stream. I thought that shit was whack as fuck anyway. And then I thought it was kind of funny because they invented streaming to battle piracy, right? Because they were saying that, oh, people are bootlegging these albums that were out there selling, like, they's going for $14.99, $19.99 or whatever. And you got bootleggers out there just selling them for like $5 and shit. They fucking up the game, right? Then all of a sudden they come around and say, oh, well, we're going to stop them from doing that. But the shit that they were stealing really wasn't worth nothing anyway. So this is how much it's going to cost for one flat rate for you to be able to hear this shit all month. And this is what we're going to pay out to them because we feel like it's fair. And then they started doing that. And then they said, we're going to do this. This is going to be safe and keep us from piracy and all this other shit. And now they want to they're trying to change shit up because people are gaming the system, putting just like sounds up there for nothing, just bullshit, making up dumbass genres and shit like, sounds for cats that are annoyed or some shit like that, or sounds for scary fish. Like it's literally stupid, tracks or whatever you want to call it on Spotify that is getting away with BS. And and they're trying to stop that and control that. And how they're trying to stop that and control that is by basically cutting our funding again. You know, and I think that's stupid. Because I remember on the block, when we was on the block selling CDs, you know, at first cats were selling CDs for like 20 bucks. Then it went down to like 10 bucks. Then all of a sudden you couldn't sell a CD for over $5 in the streets. I remember that shit. I don't know if y'all remember that. But I thought that was some bullshit. Like, who the fuck came by and said your art on a CD is only worth $5? I don't know if y'all remember that, if y'all was on that street grind, like I was on that street grind back in the day. But that's what they were saying, and I was like, I think that's bullshit, because back in the day, I was already trying to say, okay, if I got a CD, because you know back in those days, you probably put like 20 songs on a CD. So I'm thinking, if I'm gonna put that many songs on a CD, at least give me $1 for every song. So if I got like 20 songs, give me 20 bucks. If I got 15 songs, give me 15 bucks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. But you know, they say it's not worth nothing, or they say it's only worth this, and now everybody is saying, yeah, it's only worth this, which is some bullshit, because they're just collectively agreeing with it because it's cheaper and they can afford it. You know what I'm saying? And they just want to, you know, put down any kind of motherfucker that's trying to rise up over the abnormal way that we was raised to live, i.e. going to fill out an application and going to get a job and doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody here to shit on that. And I think a lot of people just was able to capitalize and be like, oh yeah, music isn't worth shit, because they had a dream and then they didn't want to pursue it, or they felt like it was hard. So now they're just going with the whole bullshit. Yeah, it's not worth nothing. They shouldn't be, you know, they shouldn't be charging that. And then that kind of trickled down to, like, you know, when rappers ask for payment for their services. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where y'all at, but in my city, in Columbia, South Carolina, if a rapper asks for another art, like if an artist asks a rapper to get on their track or something, they're automatically assuming that that person is going to do it for free because they're from the same place. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. The only way they might consider trying to compensate you financially is if they know you were signed to a label or some shit, and even then they're trying to give you pennies. They ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna say some shit. Oh, you were signed to Sony 10 years ago, so I'm gonna get you. I can give you like $100. You know, people be wilding out with this shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And you know, the devalue, they just keep on devaluing the artists and what we create. And I don't understand why we're just standing for it. I'm not standing for it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I want to go back to the straight direct to consumer grind, straight up. You know, I miss that old hand to hand traveling around, riding around, doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? You can look on my YouTube. That's how I get down. I go to different stores. I've even put shit up in corner stores, all kind of shit, CDs, DVDs, all that, T-shirts, all that, and you know, come back around, put them on commission, and come back around and collect and all kind of shit. I'm trying to tell you, man, like, you know, I just don't like the way the music is. If this is the music industry, because you know people think music industry is you being signed and all this other shit, but if this is the way the music industry is, I want to find a different way to go about this whole music shit. Like, seriously, like I want to find a different way to maneuver in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Seems they're figuring out all the ways to tighten the belt on it. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Ken Dog watching from 2 channels. He going stereo on me. That's what it is. But yeah, man, they're figuring out all the ways just to tighten the belt on us, just so they can give more money to the bigger artists that signed to those record labels. Because if y'all don't know, the record labels do control Spotify, Amazon, and you know, other streaming services. But they do control Spotify real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And they got it all monopolized because they got stake in their stock or some shit. So they got it all monopolized to where only artist that's gonna make money is the artist signed to the labels that actually got stock in Spotify, if that makes sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's some bullshit, you know? What do you mean my song has to get a certain amount of spins before it can get played? Before I can get paid for it. That's some fuck shit, especially if I got to fucking pay you to put this shit up there. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? At least if you're gonna put this model up there, at least take away the fee for a motherfucker to upload his shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because what it costs, like $9 through Spotify, through CD Baby, like $9 or some shit like that, and then it's like $11 for the fucking the IRC whatever code and all this other shit. So what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? Like, we gotta pay all that money. We gotta give y'all damn a tenner right before the shit start. Man, it's as if they're trying to turn the music industry is trying to turn itself into an open mic, and one of those janky ass open mics. That's what it feels like. It really feels like that. Like, hey, give us money so you can have the potential to blow up, and if somebody comes by and likes it enough that we say that they like it enough, then we will give you money. And I think that's just bullshit. I'm afraid that Spotify issue will only worsen through time if you take a look at the business model and compare it to what Netflix. Yeah, it's crazy. I seen the streaming wars on South Park too. That I thought that shit was wild as fuck. Me and Shani sat down and watched that shit. And they was explaining how, the streaming the streaming networks had started paying too much to people, and now they just getting bullshit ass shows. And the shows that are really trying to make it out there, they're not being able to be seen because of all the other all the other shows that are fucking it up. And it's funny how South Park did it too, how they did that comparison and all that other shit too, with the piss water and all this other shit about the dude in the amusement park with the pee pee water. It was stupid. But basically what they're saying is with this whole streaming shit, we don't got shit figured out. We giving money to the wrong motherfuckers, and all we getting is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like also too with the music. Like when I get in these Ubers and I be hearing motherfuckers play their music, only thing they be skipping through the fucking songs. Like, and then it's funny, they will play an old school song in its entirety. Like you might hear a Lil Jon song or some shit like that, and they'll play that shit in its entirety. But when a little baby song comes on, or whenever these little motherfuckers come on, they'll listen to like half of that shit, then turn it. And I'm like, dude, does anybody not see what's going on here? Remember we used to actually listen to a motherfucking song? Remember when you was riding down the street and the song come on, and now you feel like that's the soundtrack to your life, and now you feel like, you in a movie scene or some shit? It's like shit don't do that no more for people no more. You know what I'm saying? The passion is completely gone because there is no creators. It's just fucking people that are fucking popular, and it fucking sucks. It really fucking sucks. On that note, you know what we about to do. You know what we came down here to do at night. You know what I'm sizzling. It's time to take hits from motherfucking bomb. I feel like the next musician artist to figure out this new revenue stream is going to seriously kill it. Kind of like when radio died, touring revenue was the next new thing. CDs died and artists moved towards merch. Right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you got to. That's why I'm trying to figure out a new model and a new way to do this shit. I'm doing more studying and more research and everything, but I'm gonna figure this shit out. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna figure this shit out, and I'm gonna do it because I don't want to be in that whole music industry where people are begging, where you gotta beg somebody to be in a room with a motherfucker, or you gotta not say nothing or not question shit in order to be in a room with a motherfucker, or you gotta kiss ass or some shit just to get a slot or all this other shit. Man, that shit is fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb. It's old. And it's some slave-minded bullshit. And I'm tired of the industry doing that shit, bro. It seems like with musicians, that's the only thing that be going on. It's like, motherfuckers come in, they slave-minded, and they love being slave-minded, and they're not thinking about finances. They really just want to look cool and try to look cool in front of a bitch they can fuck, or a nigga they trying to fuck or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the local, a lot of underground scenes really are just a bunch of motherfuckers trying to fuck each other and on joy. They're really not a lot of serious artists. They say it's a lot of artists, and a lot of artists oversaturating the game and shit. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of artists, but there's not. Well, I wouldn't even call them artists. But there's a lot of people that do music, but not many of them are artists, and not many of them are trying to do business with it. Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it, because it is artists that aren't making money. But then there's then there's the ones that's good at it and they're making money and they're doing their business. You know what I'm saying? But it's a difference. But that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Let me take these hits. Let's take hits from the bong, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting tired of the bullshit that's going on around here and with the music industry and shit like that. I'm tired of that shit. Gotta wait on and wait in the back and all this other shit so another motherfucker deem that you good enough to do something. That's another thing too. Why are we letting other motherfuckers decide if we're good enough to do something? Just if you feel like you're good enough, put it out there and see what the fuck the people. I think people are scared to go to people. I think people like to fuck with, middlemen, and that way they can just blame shit on the middlemen and they don't have to worry about shit. I think that's what really be going on. what I'm saying? I ain't smoked all day. First hit of the day, y'all. No, it's me. It's me. Coughing up that mucus too. One of them quick colds. But yeah, man, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that whole, ass kissing music industry that they have going on, man. Artists, you don't gotta kiss no ass. Just go straight to consumer, man. Fuck with these people. That's why y'all see me performing on the street. I will rap on the fucking street. I don't give a fuck because I'm trying to show the people who, I want to bring the people the product and show them who I am and see my face. Touch the hands, kiss babies, give out hugs. I ain't kissing nobody, babies, but I'm just saying, shake hands, kiss babies, gives hugs, and all this other shit. I ain't kissing nobody, baby. And and do the real street grind. And it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this: you can perform on stage all day long, and that's cool. But performing on that motherfucking street is some other shit. One, you gotta watch out for your motherfucking safety. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to catch your ass slipping out there. That's number one. And number two is just, I don't know, man. When you out there in the streets, it's just raw, and you really gotta know how to capture. You got to have crowd control. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like when a lot of artists, they get on stage, the music is playing, and especially if they got a little name or something, the music playing, it's cool. They jumping, they vibing to it. But when you're on that street, it demands crowd control. You're gonna have to know how to fuck with people while you're doing your thing. You're gonna have to be able to signal people while you're doing your thing, and they coming by. You gotta know how to pass shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, bro. It's really wild. You got to have that shit on point. What's in that herb? How I got a second wind? Hey, man, look here. It's that fire herb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're going to get some more tomorrow. For real. It's too cold tonight, so I got to smoke slow till the morning. And then we can get some more on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure y'all hit up that HyBrid803 TV. We building that up over on the other side, across the street in YouTube, in another hood. I got a house in another hood. We building it up though. You know what I'm saying? So just go over there if you fuck with me on the replay. Shouts out to everybody on the replay as well. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody is doing well. You know what I mean? And appreciate all y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody for playing the music, coming here and chilling with me, all that good shit. I do not. This is regular YouTube. I do not have the Chromebook app shit going right now for the restream, but we will. Ooh, excuse me. We will be on that again soon. I just got to get my battery right for that damn Chromebook. That shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna be on that soon. I like talking with y'all and linking with y'all. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. What was I saying? I got thrown off. You may remember my Chromebook troubles. I'm always having fucking laptop troubles. I ain't gonna lie. It's some bullshit. Yeah, shit. But yeah. Subscribe to HyBrid803 TV on the on YouTube. We over there. Appreciate y'all rocking with me and all that good shit, man. Make sure y'all go to HyBrid803.com. I'm gonna have music over there. I got music over there. I think I'm gonna start uploading more music over HyBrid803.com. I'm probably gonna revamp the whole fucking shit. You know what I'm saying over there and figure that out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do as far as with these streaming services. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want to take my music off the streaming services. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm really feeling like, wow, having my shit up there and knowing it's just pennies and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. I'm not on tour yet. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? I plan on being on tour soon, but god dog, like y'all cutting me deep. You cutting me. You're hurting. It's hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. But thanks to good loving the people like y'all buying the shirts and all this other good shit like at HyBrid803.com and all that good shit, y'all really help me the fuck out because leave it up to these motherfuckers, man. They don't give a fuck. What Sugar Free say, leave it up to them, we'll be broke. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker. Shit, man, ain't shit, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Want to come on here, you know, talk with y'all, chop it up, and all that other good shit. Much love to you too, Ken Dog, man. I appreciate you so much, man. You know what I'm saying? When you hit me up on the inbox and all that other good shit, man. And you know what I mean? I just appreciate you, dog. I want you to know that. Everybody else, Bay L, I appreciate you. You know, Sweetie Brock, I appreciate you. You know, Truth Seeker, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, man. What do you think about this whole shit that's going on when you're on the replay? Let me know in the comments, man, because this is a crazy topic, man. I think it's some real shit we really need to touch on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna operate outside this shit. I'm not gonna be going for the fuck shit. I'm not going for the okie doke. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, appreciate y'all coming by. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure you go to HyBrid803 TV, subscribe. Make sure you're warm. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you stay tuned for that new single, Going Through Some Things, coming out hella fast soon. Yeah. And make sure everything's straight with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being there, rocking with me. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. And as always, until next time. What?